sure y'all check out Arabia's page for information. But we gotta get into the football. So we're starting the Bengals. The Jaguars lost the Bengals 31-27.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. After the opening kick, and we're off and running in Las Vegas. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Is getting in the backfield or to the line of scrimmage and not allowing the running back to get any yards per carry. Last but not least, that defense, second worst in the NFL in forced punts. They did not give Joe Burrow the same tools that the other top 4 quarterbacks in the NFL right now also have. So unfortunately, this injury was inevitable due to the Bengals putting the cart before the horse, because you know what they do have? Probably one of the best receivers in the NFL. You can't get the ball to Jamar Chase. You can't get the ball to T. Higgins. If Joe Burrow does not have enough time to throw it, if he's constantly on his back, off, getting sacked, getting hit, getting injured. So yes, Jake Browning came in and he did what he had to do. He threw 3 interceptions and ended up winning the game. But this Joe Burrow injury, unfortunately, a lot of it is on the organization.
Yeah, and because I'm a Cincinnati Bengal fan too, so you got it first.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, you told me to stop.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And he's taken down. It's quality yardage on that play.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that. First and 10, 42-yard
Now head up, first and 10 from the 42. Sending a receiver left. First down, Smith to throw. Getting out to his left. That's caught at the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to 17.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
15-yard line.
Genty from the gun. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
This is Genty on second. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set out for the kickoff. Duvernay to return it. Decent run back in the end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10.
They are 30th in the best rushes. That's move on to the running back. They are the second worst in the NFL in yards per carry. That means, once again,
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
that means the defense is getting in the backfield or to the line of scrimmage and not allowing the running back to get in yards.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Zach Lane hit it quick. Call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On play action, here's Williams.
You can't get the ball to Jamar Chase. You can't get the ball.
He finds a doomsday downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, ball at the 36. And an inside handoff to Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. Pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Williams will look to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete beyond.
You just see why I love you, Kenya, really?
16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chain, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here,
Kill it.
1st and 10.
Kill it, Kim.
The shotgun again to Swift. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this. Slow to...
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown.
So guys, introducing AB. I did not know you looked sexy in person. No, but you look so good. Thank you.
The touchdown disappears. He was not able to reach the end zone after all. Swift has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. And that hit is going to freeze him at the He got stuffed right at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
They motion Tucker over left. From the 24. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On third down, Genty.
It's after plays like
One
these
for three, baby boy.
study the body area. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? But more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Smith on fourth down.
Come on, man.
For a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Across the 45, he's still going. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for Raiders first.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 50-yard
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Super hard down there if you're not even in the mood for sex.
Actually, I guess that was going on YouTube in today's video. I want to talk to y'all about the camera situation with Adrian Broner, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys see what's going on. If you don't know, man, Cameron kicked off Adrian Broner live on his podcast show. It is what it is with Mace. And yeah, man, he kicked him off because Adrian Broner appeared to be
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. A give here to Genty. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Give them 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first, with some room to spare.
They motion Tucker over left.
I know you look that good in person.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Dumped off to his running back. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They've got a man in motion.
Do I look bad on camera?
From the gun, Smith. Throwing all the way to the end.
Get him.
Here.
Get him, Mack.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6.
If you're gonna say Coco Jones, then I've been told that a lot.
Tucker
Who's
now,
Coco Jones?
motion right. Going on 3rd, Smith. And it's incomplete, and that's him bringing it 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
They put a receiver in motion here left. 4th down, Smith. He connects downfield. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And will be stopped now. What to like about that effort?
Everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive.
Sit down. Sit down.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. This is Johnson heading right. They drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's all on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on
Ooh,
the
answer, man. Go sit down.
it's going to be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
I want to see that space.
The front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Welcome back. Now let's get into our underdog picks of the day.
Giving this to Dempsey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They motion the receiver left. Shotgun snap to Smith.
Oh, good. Oh, wow.
Pass caught by Jack Bell.
Come on. Can't make that shit up. Waiting on his ass. Let's go, y'all. I've been waiting on him. I've been waiting on him. You want to keep playing with Mack Med? Shut up. Shut up, DBL. Shut the fuck up. You did.
Begins with a run by Johnson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
DBL thinking it's a game.
What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he's really manageable 2nd down.
It's Johnson on 2nd down.
Love it.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Now you want to pause the game now. Drop
Right.
that.
I'm being called out.
He always put the game on when he knew he couldn't get his ass beat.
Hold on, man.
Oh, really? Come here. You don't listen. Come here.
Nobody.
What's up? I'm coming. FDBL. Night. I'm in. Stop. I'm in. Laughing at you. You ready? DBL? Let's go. Let's go, DBL. DBL, let's go. That nigga always do this shit, taking his ass beat. Where DBL at? Where you at, DBL? Where you at, DBL? Go lie down. Go lie down. Lie down. Night night. That's it. Night night. Shut up. Night night. Quiet. No problem. Do too much.
Hit that like button for me if you haven't already. That helps this YouTube channel continue to grow. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Stay up to date with all of my current YouTube videos. Peace. He said, I'm gonna pay you your bread, bro. Pay you for your time. But you gotta go, bro. Got love for you. It was all love.
I'm ready.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. That runs good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 31. Running right side by Moore. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's good for Bears, first down.
You know, they really love that trade because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can have a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
You wait till the dude leaves to try to yank on him like that.
First down from the red zone.
Tell him how you felt when he was right there.
He's got Moore once again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
And look at him now. Tyson, 60 years old. 60.
Here's Williams. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14. Milo sends it as the kickoff for Chicago.
Let's go, man.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tucker now on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
Tuck with a bag. Listen. Go lie down. Go lie down in bed. Give me a gun on me, man.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Listen. Jackson left.
Game LP.
Out of the gun, here's Smith.
Yeah. I'm being stubborn. I ain't put no extra blocker back there. Let you beat up on my quarterback a little bit, but hung in there. Eventually started some players get rid of that ball early, but
one play in and
yeah.
already they're close to midfield. And off to Genty.
Good play, man.
Work on my fade. I'm in camp right now. Stuff I got to work on.
We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call.
Go let down.
Myers, the motion man here.
Do the same shit that I do.
2nd and 13. He's got it inside the 25. Makes it in for the touchdown.
Oh, man, you appreciate that work.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Forced out to his right. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. First down, Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level with so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Has his man caught by Odunze. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got first down from the 31. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Santos' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Hey, three on left. 390%. Line.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And that's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just stay on schedule.
A gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. On play action, here's Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by getting on that shot. You totally flipped the field. You totally this drive. Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down after a long time back there. Covers that through and through. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Staring down, that down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
A 49-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good.
His kick
and that'll double their lead to 6.
Makes the score.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Tucker now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of down.
Love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
36-yard line.
1st down, Smith to throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go work after it.
On 1st down, Genty. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. Ran downfield and Myers has it. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Raiders 1st down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Give up the guns. It's Genty. And they make the play at the 23. A gain of only a little. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Hold on. Hey, here we go. Hey, look. You're in there, middle.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. We weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it shows the wrong play off that call sheet, that time.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
There we go.
He'll throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get this one time.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Carlson adds the extra point, and they'll take the lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Williams will look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Looking to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Williams on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. That's to Dunze again. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Biggie Angel! Biggie Angel! Biggie Angel!
They'll run now with Swift. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Hits him on the end route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7. First down, Bears.
First down. Here's Swift. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Isaiah Polamalu on the tackle.
They just get the play on. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They'll run with Johnson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bears take a fourth quarter lead.
Chicago.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. And this is caught, so a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
And he stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Genty from the gun. And he drives that clock backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's
good for Raiders first.
That's good for another.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 19. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Mostert trying to punch it in. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. And his choice to leave that end zone. Going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They give to Johnson to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Bears want to end it in regulation if they can. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Williams on the play action. Make it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Throwing now. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Even on 3rd and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force a throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
He takes this in on his side of the field. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the Bears' 45-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell G, hey, watch do it.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Jensen. Oh no, the ball is loose. Bears say they got this one, and they did.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
This is Johnson heading right. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. Room inside the 10. Oh, he lost the football. They're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, hey, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question. They leave too much time on the clock. Stay tuned.
Tucker now on the return. He stopped on the run back with a 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Here he is to throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. And I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. They motion Tucker over left. And again, it's Smith. Gets this one to Myers. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19-yard line.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
T.J. Edwards. And the Bears are stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception.
Raiders 41.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They're going to pass it here. Looking for a target. He sends this one to the end zone. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. So the Bears take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.